We are here to switch it up and teach you about business, relationships, and how to not only survive but make it in Los Angeles.
In each episode, we will have top influential guests from the world of real estate. We work hard,
We stage hard.
and we get it done.
The power of we.
Baby girl, this is our last episode.
I know. How crazy.
Absolutely floored.
And crying.
Of course. 3 seasons.
3 seasons later. I can't believe we're here. You know, I was thinking about it, and we sat with Dasha here, and we were talking about how we wanted to switch it from sobriety, which was a huge part of our life and still is, to real estate, which is something we work on every day. We've had such incredible people, so it was only right to bring in our amazing guest
team. It's just crazy because when I started this company, I never thought I would have a podcast. I never thought I would have these beautiful human beings that would come and do the absolute thing that I love the most, which is staging, and actually get them out to the world. It's like such a dream. I mean, just when you came, you never wanted to work for me. You never even talked about it.
No.
And then when you came to work for me, I was like, oh wow, this feels really good.
Yeah.
Right? And it's really important because the people that work with us have to be the right people.
Yeah.
They have to be part of the family.
And we've really created this dream team, and I think that's why we've kind of brought to fruition like the TV shows that we're up for right now. We have the podcast, like everything just really coming full circle.
Here I go again.
Always crying.
Yeah, so, but we are going to introduce our incredible team. But before that, I have to give a shout out to this very special human. Without her, I don't even know where my phone would be. I don't even know what my life would be. When she said she's going to move to Miami, I almost jumped off a building. No, I'm just kidding. But she is seriously my right hand. She's everything to me. I mean, Dasha, my Russian, I would not have been this world without you.
Me too, by the way.
Oh my God, I love her. When she first came in, I was like, why are you just sitting there? Talk. You need to get going. You need to do this, right?
Yeah, I was miserable.
Yeah. And what happened?
Like, you were asking me questions, and I was like, what she's talking about? She was like, do you know how to do this? I was like, no. In my head, I was like, yes, I know. Of course I know.
She faked it till she made it. And that's actually what we talk about a lot. Like, even if you think you don't know how to do something, just figure it out. Fake it inside till you make it. Learn everything. Research. Figure it out. She is the queen of Google. I'm always like, how do you know how to do that? Google. So is it hard working for me?
Yes, it is.
And
What do you think?
I think it's hard but
I mean,
fun.
it's hard but fun. Yes, it's like it's worth it.
Worth the
Let's say
pain.
Yes, thank you, Dasha. It's been such a pleasure. And Nicole, what do you think about Dasha?
Dasha's like my sister. I don't know where I'd be without her.
I know, she's
I love you.
seriously amazing.
I think it's like everyone in this room thinking the same.
It's so weird, yeah.
It's like family here.
Yeah,
right?
it really is like family.
Yeah, it's such an incredible team. We've built this just from our hearts. And, you know, this year has really been about working hard, playing hard, getting the job done, and letting Los Angeles know who Elite Home Staging is.
Who the fuck we are. Woo!
Woo! So with that being said, let's talk about my next guest. She came to me and she was like a little bit, you know, very confident. She sat in her chair and I could tell she wanted to do this job, but I wasn't sure at first. And, you know, as we got to know each other, I'm like, holy shit, she's like me. She is a go-getter. She is what we call the Black Stallion. She is one of our best stylists. She is super fun. And I know if I can call her and go, you need to go close that deal right now. She's like, okay, where, when, and how. Welcome, Bianca.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
Nice
you?
to have you on the podcast.
Thank you. I know it's about time we were all together here.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So what is it like working at Elite Home Staging?
I'm obsessed with it. It's my dream job. It really is. I'm so blessed, and I feel so lucky every morning to wake up and be able to do this every day.
And we didn't
such
even
a
talk
dream.
about she came from modeling to staging. I mean, she started her career, which is super cool because a lot of models, they stop modeling and they're like, what should we do with our life?
Right.
And like, this is like, fell into your lap and you're just doing amazing.
Right.
But talk about your style.
Well, I think first of all, it helped that modeling was my side, hustle always, and
Yeah.
that this was always sort of my dream, really. But yeah, my style, I don't know. I think probably glam.
Yeah, you're very modern, which I like because I'm a modern girl.
Yes.
And she's a hustler.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I try my best. I wake up every day trying my best.
Awesome. Bianca, that's amazing. We will get to questions. Next, we will talk about this human being. She is so a perfectionist. She is, she came from the restaurant industry and she came to me. She was sitting down. She really wanted to do this job. She knew she could do it. And she was very quiet. And I was like, okay, let's see if this girl has got it. And let me tell you, this girl has got it. She's part of Nicole's team. Her name is Kaylee. And we are so excited to have you on.
Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sam. Yeah, I think definitely coming from the restaurant industry, I had no experience doing this job. And I've always had a passion for design. And you've kind of taught me the way. And Nicole taught me the way. And it's been so rewarding and so fun. I've been loving it.
Honestly, Kaylee, I saw you from when we started working around the same time, but when I was training you, you just picked it up so fast and you really ran with it. You created your own style. Now we have the boho staging that we focus on, and it's just so cool to see what you've done. We really, we kind of emphasized modern at the time, and then we really went with what our clients wanted, and that was more of that boho style.
Yeah.
And we've really perfected it, and now we have such a big clientele that we work with together,
Yeah.
and it's incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why, but I always wanted to call my girls the elite angels. Everyone's like, what? But they really are like angels. This next guest, wow, she is a Barbie. She has the most patience out of everyone I know. She's not only beautiful, she's talented, and we are so lucky to have you.
Wait, what about me? I have the big patience.
Oh, true. But you have to have patience with me. Yeah. That's a little different.
Yeah, that's a lot different.
Yeah.
Different than the
It's a whole
client.
different type of patient.
That's why you're the big dog. Anyway, Nikki, welcome to
Welcome,
the Power of We.
Yay, thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here. I guess a little bit about myself. I graduated college, COVID hit, didn't really know what to do with my life. And I was en route to, go into law and stuff like that. Realized that wasn't for me. And then,
Yeah, I cannot imagine you in law.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why that's why I have so much
Honestly, I can.
patience. Yeah. But I found you and you totally turned my life around. And as I was saying yesterday, I feel like I came into this job as a little girl and now I'm a woman with my shit together.
That's so true. And you're actually very dedicated to the company.
Yeah.
And I tell you guys, if you're starting a company, you have to get people that really care about what you're doing. Because really, you guys are
The company.
the company. I want you guys to be successful. I always say I want you to make a lot of money. I want you to do what you love, and I want you to be happy. That's the motto for me. And really, the reason you girls are all here is because that's what you portray for Elite, and it's just so incredible. So, Nicole, why don't you start off asking a question?
Okay.
I always
Where do
throw her
I
under
start?
the bus.
Should we do funny questions or more serious questions?
Why don't you ask something for this one?
Dasha.
Yeah, we always say this one.
Dasha. I mean, where do we start?
Dasha's an enigma.
Yeah,
Seriously,
she knows a lot.
Dasha
so-
knows everything about Samantha. I would say Dasha is literally Samantha.
Yeah.
You
Extension of me.
could impersonate her probably perfectly, more perfect than she could do herself.
Yeah, I'm like,
I remember
Dasha,
all
where's my
passwords.
password?
Yes, I remember all passwords.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember all phones, everything.
Yeah.
Don't say anything else, please. We're on the podcast.
Dasha, what would you say is the top 3 things that changed in your life since you started working for Elite Home Staging and met Samantha?
Oh, that's like good question, Nicole. Thank you.
I am a journalism major.
Just so everyone knows.
Put it to use.
I mean, Elite definitely changed my life. It's kind of like bringing to my life like a lot of hope, family, and like good like. My English is not good.
You came from Russia. Let's get something straight.
Yeah. But it was so bad before I started working here.
Hey, your English is going great.
It was like so bad, but right now I can talk like Samantha.
Because you have to talk.
Yes, I have to talk. Yeah, I think the two things is like a family and hope, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've done an amazing job. She's our producer on The Power of We. She's learned so much since she got here. So
Yeah.
it's important, the people that are listening, you can do anything you set your mind to. And really, that's what all these girls came to me and they wanted to do this, and they're doing everything they set their mind to. And this little one here, she came, she barely could speak English, and she pretended. I was like, that's not going to work for me. You need to start talking, and now she's the producer of The Power of We. So good job, Dasha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I should. Whoever wants to answer can answer this. So, I want to hear about your the craziest staging you've ever done, whether it be with your client, if the client was, crazy off the rocker, or if it was just like the style of design or anything like that.
I have a good
Nikki?
one. Yes, I have a good one. I think you were actually there. So
I'm sure I was.
I know, right? So it was in Calabasas. It was for Sabine, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like this gorgeous property, really big property with a lot of land and a lot of farm animals. And do you
Oh my
remember
God.
we were in
How
the
could I
middle of
forget?
staging? We were in the middle of staging. The front door like swings open and a pig comes in. And a pig is running around the house. And the owner is like screaming, and you just like every staging is so different, but you have like those core memories of like in the moment you're just like, what is going on? But then you could laugh about it later.
That was so fun, honestly.
But that was a funny memory.
Yeah, that was a really funny memory.
Yeah.
And we were right across the street from, we can't name who, but a really, really famous rapper's house in Calabasas. That was so funny. That pig was literally jumping on the sofa, like running around the house, and literally the lady's trying to catch it, like running around trying to catch the pig. It was so funny.
Did you charge them a cleaning?
E.G. Daily was one of my first clients, and a pet pig was her. And I was like, why do you have that? That's the craziest thing.
I feel like that's a thing nowadays. People have
Pet
pigs.
Even the mini ones though are huge. Like
They never say
This
mini.
was a big
No,
one.
this was a big ass pig.
This was
This thing
big.
was like what was it running from?
I
don't know.
And taking a picture writing it.
Honestly.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That was a very funny memory.
Oh my god.
So,
do you have it on camera?
I have a
Yeah.
question. What if any of you can answer this? Okay, so we have a lot of Instagrammers. We have a lot of famous people that work with us. Don't say names, but one of you can tell us a story about that and how it affected you, and what did you learn something from it, or did you not?
I think that's a good one for Kaylee. You did that design.
Yeah, I did a design job for a famous rapper. His house was absolutely amazing. Came in and he had like a huge Transformers like figurine, like it was 10 feet tall. Major like movie theater, but he was so humble and so nice, and he really listened to all.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, I mean,
So
it
that
really
taught you what?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what to expect going into it.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, I hope he likes my designs. He was so nice, and he was like, yeah, I like it, and he put all his trust in me. So I think coming out of that, I was really grateful, and
That's
very,
exactly it.
yeah.
Grateful. That's
Yeah.
a gratitude. That's a huge part of our business, right, Dasha?
Yes, of course.
So, gratitude is like a huge part. That's funny.
Yeah.
I know we have a lot of celebrities, a lot of new Instagram. I mean, I dealt with a lot of the older generation. If you guys don't know about our company, so I had people that are very famous today, but they're more my age. So when Nicole came on, and the Instagrammers or whatever you guys want to call them started coming after me, I was like, hell no. Nicole, team, you guys deal with them because it's a different world. You know, it's definitely a different world.
I think something about Elite Home Staging is we've really learned how to evolve with the times, and that comes with like social media, influencers, TikTok, whatever it is. We really do grow with the times. Like when you started, you know, even though you were doing like staging for celebrities, it was a lot different. Now even the way we market, we do email marketing. Dasha runs our social media platform. We make sure we post on Instagram. So we really just make sure that whatever's happening in that time, we're really growing with it.
Yeah.
And we grew from like 2,000 to how many followers do we have now?
Like almost 9,000.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
Amazing. And I know, Bianca, your social media is amazing.
Well, I mean, I don't think the follower count is.
No,
But.
it doesn't matter. The way you're posting, the TikTok, the
You're
this,
consistent,
that.
yeah.
I mean, you're really doing a great
The people
job.
who follow me are the ones who matter. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I
mean,
about all these numbers.
to be
anyway,
honest with
can
you,
buy 'em.
Like as long as you had, even if you had like what 15 agents that followed you, and those 15 agents saw your post every day, and they texted you once a week, that's
No, I've had
10 times more business than you had before.
Two stagings I've done. They both sold to people whose clients were real estate agents who saw it on my Instagram.
that's amazing.
Right.
So you
So
know,
that's huge.
beyond just the follower count. It's
Right.
who's
Right.
seeing it.
Exactly.
you know?
Right.
Exposure, definitely.
How has this stupid TikTok, Instagram crap helped us? I mean,
I could tell you.
I mean,
craziest
like, in
things.
This, like year, everyone like watching Instagram and TikTok. You know, people
Yeah.
are selling things only in Instagram. They don't even have like a websites.
How
Yeah.
did you get that stupid one of me and Nicole viral?
I don't know.
That was
Maybe it's
Because it was so stupid.
Our
right
legs.
time.
It was our legs for sure.
No,
I
it's not
coffee
the
one?
legs.
yeah,
Yeah.
the coffee and the other one that went viral. I'm like,
Yeah.
how? That's the craziest
I mean,
thing.
you can like
The internet's
honestly,
very
like,
easily
you can
satisfied.
like,
But you guys
watch
were
it on
adorable, too.
Instagram, you know, it's
That was funny.
always different.
So tell me a little bit about you guys together without me here. Are you guys friends? Do you guys like each other? What makes you want to
No,
work
we
together?
hate each
No,
other.
absolutely not.
Horrible.
I hate her and her
And her.
I mean, without you here, I mean, we wouldn't have this family without you. But
Yeah,
honestly, I
that's
feel
true.
like I could go to every single person in our company and they'll be there for me. Like,
Yeah.
side note, I just got in a car accident the other day right by the warehouse.
Jesus.
I called one of our warehouse workers and he was there in like 1 minute.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
That's
it-
amazing.
I was crying when I heard that.
Yeah.
I was so proud because it's, to have great people in the background running the warehouse
Yep.
and willing to help you. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
that was
wouldn't
really
be a
amazing.
company without all
Yeah.
the people in
Yeah.
the background.
Yeah,
you know,
we have a very good team. I'm really
And that probably takes a weight off your shoulder too, knowing that if you leave and have to
Hello?
go,
Right.
you know that
100%.
like
120%.
things are being taken care of, yeah.
I'm scared to answer I used to be scared to answer my phone.
yeah.
You really have the most generous people working
Yeah.
for us.
yeah, we do.
It's because I really manifested people around me that really love the company and love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like next year, what's our motto for next year, girls?
Love and above.
Up and above, baby.
So start researching all that Instagram, TikTok stuff. Missy,
Yeah.
love and above. Why? Why, Nicole?
Why love and
why is it
above?
about love and
Because
above?
if you attract love into your life, then love will flow into your life. If you're like thinking about negative things, then you'll probably attract negative things. But if you just attract that love and above, and you stay in that like frequency of like everything is love, or like even when you meet someone, instead of like they're a stranger, like think about it like I'm still gonna send them love. Like you're just manifesting that much more positive energy into the world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And back to you.
Yeah.
So-
getting back to you.
You know what? That's actually great. But let's, we all talk about Elite Home Staging. I want to hear personal
Yeah, but-
things. What's happening with you, Kaylee? Are
Oh,
you
wow.
single? Do you have a boyfriend? What's
I
happening?
do. I have a boyfriend who I live with, and he is my literal angel. He is so supportive.
And where is he from?
He's from France, actually, which is different for me, but it's a good thing. He's such a gentleman, and I sometimes am like, I can't believe I'm really with him. Is this too good to be true? So we got together during the lockdown quarantine, and so that's how we really grew together, because we were stuck at home pretty much every day. So we really learned everything about each other. And I know quarantine can really make or break relationships.
That's how you know you really like each
Being
other, right?
Yeah.
with
Ultimate
everybody,
test.
so that was the test, and he passed. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
A+.
Did he just die this last weekend?
This last weekend?
Yeah.
Why?
Didn't they lose the World Cup?
Oh, he did. Oh my god! And we were in Oregon visiting my family, and like none of my family watches soccer, and he was like screaming and like jumping up and down, and they're like, I'm like, it's don't
What
talk
a
to him right now.
psychotic game too. Like I feel like they
crazy.
both
Yeah.
countries must have been like,
Literally,
oh my god, oh my god.
France versus Argentina. Yeah, that was like so they were like 3-3 all the way up until the end, and then Argentina got the last goal. So he was crying. He was pretty upset. I was like, it's okay.
You're like Tadia.
Yeah.
So funny.
What about you, Dasha?
What about you, Dasha?
Yeah, what about you? Dasha travels around the world. What do you
Dasha's
do around the world,
a
Dasha?
world traveler.
I just have boyfriends and
Every area
Every
code.
city, every port.
Pretty much.
Every port. Like, which one is this? Do we like him? I haven't met any of them, so that means they're not.
By the way, not that different from Nicole.
Yeah.
I'm getting
called
better,
out.
guys.
Okay, that is great. Although I love Stuart.
Okay, guys, yeah. I have a boyfriend now, so
Okay.
we're going to keep it PG for the rest of it.
He's the one.
He's the one. We really like him.
Yeah,
He's
actually,
great.
I actually
He's
like
a
him.
keeper.
Oh,
He's a
really?
keeper,
I mean, I
yeah.
haven't met him,
Like,
but
We've
let's
never
not
said
jinx
that before
anything.
about any other guy.
but
He's
let's
a
not-
keeper.
Yeah.
and where is he
I'm
from?
very happy.
And
for
he's
you.
from Scotland.
Okay.
So we have France,
Braveheart.
Scotland, Mexico.
Okay, we're not talking about. I'm not asking myself. I'm asking you guys.
But Dasha, we haven't finished
Yeah.
with Dasha.
Oh, yeah.
Dasha
That's
has
way more
the world
important.
Yeah.
You know what?
Dasha has
She's
a
even on
man in
Raya.
every place.
Yeah.
Of course, she's on Raya if you want to find her.
No one can
Hinge
get on Raya, but this one.
What is Raya?
and Bianca.
It's like a celebrity
can you give
Tinder
them tips
almost.
on how to get on Raya?
yeah, you can pay me for referral.
Okay, it's a good thing I'm taken.
Silence.
Otherwise, I would.
No one understood it.
Okay, be quiet, Nicole.
It's not a world you want to be in anyway, trust
Yeah,
me.
Raya, no. It's okay. I tried to get on Raya. I could never get on.
That's
That's a universe.
Yeah, that's
Why
the
they
universe
let
telling
me in,
you.
I really
Like,
don't.
like, people, like guys
Of
and guys.
course, the model thing.
I don't know why though.
So Bianca, let's
You-
talk
to be
about
like,
you.
Spill it. What's happening with you?
Spill the tea.
Nothing. You guys are what's happening with me.
I feel the same way.
Keep it that way
Yeah.
because we don't need her to get a boyfriend.
It's fine.
right now.
I mean,
I like when they don't have boyfriends and they work.
I mean, can we just have like a little bit of a boyfriend you can help me manifest?
Yeah,
Just a
I got you.
Well,
We'll
it's a little
manifest
sprinkle.
What
it.
are we
It's-
doing on the first meeting, Nicole? Why don't you tell them?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
I want to hear about the boyfriends.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
0. So next.
Work is my boyfriend.
Exactly.
Honestly, yeah, you two are very good about that. I honestly respect it.
Help us,
Yeah.
Jesus! So like this
Well, I
can't
respect
go on.
it.
It's like
I respect it. You guys work your ass off.
This can't go on.
Hilarious.
Please. Well, we all need to go out soon.
I live vicariously
Besides the
through
point.
Nicole.
Yeah, because
She's
that's
like-
fucking crazy.
She's like, tell me
stories.
more.
That's Nicole.
I could 100%.
No,
I
is.
can
see
it's
that.
the Libra. in
She,
her.
it's
she
kinda
will
scary,
go up
like,
the
the Libra.
guys, like no
yeah.
fear.
Yeah.
And she's like, my daughter thinks you're cute when we went
swear
out to
to God.
Santa
Nicole's
Monica
like
that
this,
time. She's like, go talk
Nikki,
to
you're
them.
next.
I mean, no, pass.
No?
No, I'm next. She's young. I'm next.
I'm a baby. I don't
They're
need
all
that.
children. I'm next.
Yeah. Okay.
Bianca's
I'm on
next. Bianca's next.
Make a checklist for all of us.
Yes.
girls.
By
Okay,
each.
but
You just have
honestly,
high
I have
standards.
to say, you have to write out. Okay,
She's
I
right.
heard Oprah say this, and I did it, and then I met Stuart, which I think he's a keeper. Of course, we'll see.
Get
But
your
no,
pads
okay,
out.
you need to all write down like my future husband or whatever, future boyfriend, and then write down exactly what you want in this guy. And I swear to God, it's the weirdest fucking thing ever. Like. A week later, I went on a date and I was like, whatever. Like,
I already
wasn't
did.
thinking- And I literally looked at the list like a month later. He had every single quality I wrote on this list. Like, it was
Did you
creepy.
picture what he looked like?
No.
I
Just like,
did.
Because
Just
they
a
say that
quality.
you have to, and you have to like be very specific,
I
like
did.
birthday. You know,
No, I
with the
didn't
age.
birthday.
pictured them walking toward me when I was walking the dogs, and a tall guy was waiting for me. I swear.
But did
That's
you
how
see his
important you
face? Be honest.
are. Not his face, but I pictured
Like the
all
silhouette.
the-
Okay, so I've done that. We're good.
Yeah.
you have your list?
Well,
I've gotten to that point.
We're gonna do a lot more.
Yeah,
Nicole's
so
running the first meeting.
our
of the
first
year.
sales meeting, we're going to do vision boards, which will be really fun. So it can be, you know, anything, like your whole life vision boards for work, relationships,
Yeah.
personal,
Yeah.
whatever. I know everyone here pretty much has a new car, right?
Yeah.
So
No, mine's a year old. We can
Did you
mine's about a
remember
year old now.
we talked like maybe like 3 weeks ago?
I'm scared.
How our life changed from last year.
Oh my god,
We
dramatically.
didn't have any boards, but last year,
What was
This
it?
time last year
Nicole,
was so dark compared to
me,
now.
Nicole, and Sam, we were like,
No.
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 We were
Absolutely
like,
no.
no.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so happy for us.
I know.
Look at us.
Crazy.
Killing it.
Look at us.
Crazy.
No, this year
crazy.
is definitely good.
So, before we end this, I want you guys to, I really am super proud of my daughter, Nicole.
Yay. Aw.
She has
We are too.
come a long way. And she's my life, my ride to or die. And she's amazing, and she's really worked with you guys so much. I mean, at 23 to be a sales manager and have this kind of responsibility, and I'm not easy.
That's for sure.
It's not, not something that, everyone could do. So I'd love for you guys to say one thing that you really admire about Nicole.
Oh my gosh. I have a million things.
I want to make you cry.
I don't like getting emotional.
Because this is her
job.
When I
It is
first
my
met
job.
Nicole, I could not believe that she was 22 years old. I was shocked at how
Oh,
yeah,
mature
same.
she was, and just she's amazing with the clients. She really gets it done, and I know like she's always there for me. Anything I need, like I can count on her. And sometimes it gets a little crazy and really busy with the stagings, and she's always like, "What can I do to help you?" And I just appreciate her so much.
I love that.
Sweetest.
I second that. You are just beyond. Like, I also, when I met her, I was like, you're 22? Like, I don't remember when I found that out, but I remember my reaction.
Yeah.
And you're just such a ray of light. You could literally get along with everyone.
Yeah.
You can talk to anyone. You are so responsible and mature and generous and kind and hardworking and just an incredible human. We're so lucky to have you. We really are.
You did good with this one, Samantha.
You really did.
Did good.
Well, I worked hard at it.
She's like, I went through it too.
Gosh,
So sweet.
I mean, what can I say? Nicole is my sister. I would never I would never imagine that I can find
American friend.
American sister, Yeah, and I mean, I love Nicole so much. She was always there for me, and I know like if something happened with me, I know I have at least one person in this world who can be there for me.
You guys are gonna make me cry. I don't want to cry.
So cute.
Oh God, where do I begin?
Oh god.
I feel like we are sisters. We have some sort of twin flame in us. We're so alike but so different, but
It's, like,
that's
crazy.
That's what makes us work.
Yeah.
And I talk to you every day of my single life, and I can't imagine that ever stopping.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm eternally grateful for you, for all of you guys. But you definitely have a very big place in my heart.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I
I
love
love
you
you
too.
all so much. The thing is, like, yeah, it's work, but like, I do it because I love it. Like,
Most
I
people
do
don't
it
get off the
for
phone with their
fun.
work colleagues and be like, love you, bye.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like that's how we end our calls.
Yeah.
Like, okay, love you.
I end our call with everyone. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But the thing is, like, Samantha really created like it is like a family here, and I genuinely think of you all as family. Like, I don't just say that. Like, I actually think you all are my family. So it makes
We
work
think the
so much
same, too.
better.
Yeah, it makes the team a lot stronger.
Yeah.
It does.
And like, I love.
Let's get something straight. We've had,
I mean, yeah. There's been ups and downs, but
ups and downs with people that haven't fit the mold.
yeah.
And it's important that we keep this flow going.
And I think-
And we are hiring, by the way, but you have to fit the mold.
yeah, but that's the only way you find your family. You
Yeah.
gotta, like, there's trials, It's
Right.
like with
Yeah,
dating, with
exactly.
anything in life.
100%.
You're not gonna find the right one till you go
Yeah.
through a few, frogs
Yeah.
first before you
Yep.
find the prince. What is it? Before you kiss the prince?
Something
Yeah.
like that. I know what
And
you're
now
trying to
you've
say.
seen our gorgeous team, a sneak preview of our gorgeous team, and everyone's like, "Why do you always have beautiful women around you?" I'm like, "Why wouldn't I?"
Just happens.
So I do it on purpose. So we hopefully will have something more for you coming soon. But we just wanted to share a little bit about our amazing team that really likes to give back. They work on charity events like Buddha Bullying, like the women's
Battered Women's Shelter.
yeah. we are very involved. They're not just stagers. They are not just salespeople. They give back to so many organizations.
And they do this job because they love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to thank you listeners this year. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's our last podcast.
Not last.
It's okay. It's our last podcast of the season.
Yes, for the season.
But we will have another season coming up, and we might even have a show for you guys coming up. So, follow us, give us your feedback, and hopefully you will have something to watch pretty soon.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!